Hello there, and welcome to the first official episode of Geek.inspired. Today we'll be talking about the Going Merry, the 25th anniversary memorial edition by Bandai. So I'm very excited about talking about this with you. I would love to go over dimensions, pieces, instructions. Pretty much it's gonna be like a box opening. Just sit tight, enjoy it, and thank you so much. If you like what you see, please remember to like and subscribe the channel. Also share it with as many friends as possible if you find it fun. Really appreciate it. That's how we keep the channel going. So again, my name is Dan, and thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Let's take it away. Alright, geeks, so here we go. These are the instructions that come with the ship. I am actually going to zoom in to show you. It's blurring out a little bit because I had it on cinematic view, but you'll see that only the warnings are actually in English, but everything else will be in Japanese. Good thing that the picture, it's very self-explanatory, but also the pictures do a good job on putting things together for you. I would say, the cool thing is that this one actually, you could put batteries on the base, and when you press the button, you're gonna have the theme song, We Are from One Piece. So this is the front. It's pretty much showing you if you want to build it as the, original version, instead of doing the the broken version, the one that when the ship is about to sink. The back of the instructions, as you see here, are the ones that have that information. The front will be for like the non-memorial, I guess, just the original version, and if you want the memorial, the one with the broken ship, then that will be on the back of the instructions. Again, pretty self-explanatory, nothing out of the ordinary. These are small pieces and warnings and stuff like that. Now let's take a look at the pieces. Alright, so here's a close-up of the pieces. You can recognize Nami's tangerines, and this is pretty much all the pieces. You're gonna see that some of them are gonna be for the original version and the other one's gonna be for the memorial. So I am really looking forward to putting this together. Let's see how it turns out. And here you have it. This is I decided to go with the memorial edition. I really wanted to get that version first before switching it to the original. At some point I'll probably do a video switching it to the original, and as I mentioned before, here are Nami's tangerines. When you're building the memorial edition, they ask you to take them off. I want to say it's because it was the Galela team that rescued her tangerines when the ship was going down. You see that in the neck right there, those metal just metal plates that are there. The ship is broken, right? Anything those things like the strings were kind of difficult to attach. You're gonna have to have a lot of patience. Let me here show you a little bit of it's a little difficult to take out here with my gloves on, but inside you'll find that it's actually, when you open up the floor and you open up other compartments, you're gonna see that there is like stuff inside, like the rooms and stuff like that. So it's pretty detailed, but what I really enjoy is this little thing right here. Whenever you move the head of the Mary, I guess it's mast or whatever it's called, the helm, right? Whenever you move its helm, you're gonna notice that the fin on the back churns left, and it goes left and right. So I thought that was really cool, really cool mini detail there. So very impressive. Now let's take a look at the little figurines that come with it. In order for you to really adjust them, I will suggest you use like something that I have on screen, but I will suggest something with a rubber tip so you don't damage the figurines, because those little holes make it very difficult to just put them in how they're supposed to. So that's why you're gonna need something very small to try to get them in there. But here it is. This is the Memorial Edition figurines, how you could set them up. And they have something on the bottom so it attaches to the little boat, like little holes and stuff. So, and what I love about this piece is that it actually is on the, like, on, it actually follows the anime on how they were all standing that day. So I really appreciate that, definitely. I'm gonna do this right here. You're gonna notice that the back of them actually looks like black and the front is all yellow, and I think that just gives you, because the sunny was burning, so that's like the light reflecting practically on them. So it's pretty cool. Alright, so here's my original setup. That box that you see back there actually belongs to that hat there. I am gonna have the hat floating and the Mary underneath it with the team just gathering around. So let's see how that looks like. And before we start, I thought it was important for me to mention the hook that I'm gonna be using for the hat to float. That's gonna be right there on the wall. So I wanted to show you this before I start moving my current display. So let me look at that. So now time to remove Sanji from FH Figuarts, then Mega House Luffy, as well as Mega House Zoro. And of course we're gonna be removing this hat up here, and we're gonna start the drilling process. And here's the final result. You will see the memorial, the Going Merry, along with the 3 crew members I have. Obviously Zoro is taller than everybody else because he's from Mega House. I'm still waiting for my SH Figuart, but I just wanted you guys to take a look at the whole thing as a whole display. Pretty much this is what I'm gonna have in the meantime until I get the Sunny and the rest of the crew, of course. And here are 3 members of the Straw Hat crew bowing their heads for the Going Merry. And this is the memorial display that I created. I hope you guys like it. That hat is from Super Duper, highly recommended. So if you guys like what you saw, please like, subscribe, get your alerts on, share. Everything you do really helps the channel, so I really appreciate you guys taking this journey with me, and I hope you guys join me on the next episode. Oh yes, and please feel free to comment. I am new, so I am looking for some feedback, your thoughts about the toy, the action figures. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.